Press wrong button. How is the music? Is the music good? Is the music bad? Can you hear the music? Please let me know. Still gonna sniffle for a little bit, but I am going to stop sniffling eventually when the meds kick in. It's no easy transition in and out of music. But here we go. Back to the game. Okay. Let's step away from this factory for a minute and start just building supports on roads. But that's gonna start. Yeah, let's build some custom ones, and then it should inform what we do on the ones out in the field. What did I do with those walls? What was I thinking? Weird. Me? Like, I know I half-ass at things sometimes, but god damn. Kind of impressed. I will have to. I'm just doing a great job of streaming today. I did not think I would be streaming today, so I blame that. But one of my friends is popping by shortly. Um, Life is weird. I'm getting an MRI tomorrow morning. I've never had an MRI. It's gonna be an adventure. But I have piercings, and I have one working arm. So I had to invite my friend over to help me remove piercings from my face and ears. Life is weird. Life is very weird. Um, that's all I can say. I managed to do it myself for my nose, but for my ears, it's like those twisty ball ones. I'm never gonna say that again on stream. But yeah, it's one of those. So I am going to need help from someone who has two working hands in order to do that. So I will have to step away for that. Yeah. It is just an MRI on my arm. They are worried that you're easily grossed out by medical things. Stop listening for 2 seconds. So they're worried that I overextended my bicep and my elbow when I fell down the stairs, and might have torn part of my bicep. So we're just confirming whether or not I tore part of my bicep. That's it. Anyone who's scared of medical things, come back. Yeah. So nothing too bad. I do have another MRI. So this is just practice for my later MRI for chronic stuff. Get a proper diagnosis. Okay. So we can do something like, I might just do something kind of basic here. We take a tilted wall and just like put it underneath. Do that because it's kind of like it's not a. I would say this isn't a full. Nope. We're not gonna do the other side because it's under a building. So this will make it look like it's supported, connected to the earth. I'm quickly gonna check my inventory as well. Oh. Take from inventory before depot. Take from depot before inventory. We're at take from depot or from inventory before depot. I think that's what I want. I'm gonna do. I don't want this color wall though, so just a regular concrete wall. Um, go. We'll add some other structural supports, like beams, once we have this basis built. But I think this is like a unique. Weird? Okay. I think this is a unique part of our build, just because it's half. We're just doing half supports. That wall is going to exist there forever. Oh, well. And this thing to do with you. Because of where it is, let's match it to this. So we'll just lock, vertical nudge down to there. Do the same with this guy. Lock, vertical nudge. Same level. Not look at the same level. I think it is. Oh, it totally isn't. Good morning. Good afternoon. How's it going, Mad Otter? Okay, that's the same level. Not to call you out, you haven't tuned in for a bit. Things are going okay. A lot has happened, I would say. I've broke my arm. You can see through the sling. It's actually hard to see right now. But yeah, just kind of vibing with things. Got a lot of time to myself. Just vibing. Oh, I fell down the stairs. That's it. Mean old stairs. Got the best of me. So I'm not streaming too late today, just because I am going to the hospital again tomorrow for follow up. So much fun. Follow up. That's not what I want. Concave. I want concave. Yes. Still no, not what I want. What do I want here? There was an event that I was gonna go to today, but I ended up not going. It was a recruitment event, and I looked through the companies that were going, and I'm not interested in working for any of the companies. It sounds very choosy. I'm looking for tech startups. I really enjoy working for tech startups. Um, and there were large corporations, and I was like, that's not the vibe I was looking for. That's not what I thought this event was. So I did not go. I signed up for their job bank using that system, but other than that, it's like there's no point in me doing networking speed dating with a couple of very, very large corporations when that's not what I'm looking for. It's not my strength. I, yeah, yeah. So, I don't know if you're tuned in for this either, but 3 weeks ago, I was laid off from my job. So I can talk about looking for a job openly because I do not have one right now. But yeah, I'm trying to be choosy. Have quite a bit of time and savings to figure that out. I'd rather find a job that I enjoy. I'm not gonna settle for another job. I did enjoy my last job. That's wrong of me to say, but I'm gonna find a job that can level me up in my career in tech, and yeah, I'm not gonna settle. None of that. None of that. I think like I'm gonna be not too cocky about this. I did I did well at the company that I was at, and I was talking with like an old VP who reached out to me to talk about both of us losing our jobs. Um, and we were like, we 10x the company together, but we're not the right company to 10x that company again, which is like, it's right. That's as much as it sucks. Like people who build the company to a certain point, you're not the right people to continue building it. Um, it's perspective, and it just makes me feel less bad getting let go. And it was a large layoff, so it wasn't personal. It's just initially felt quite personal, as any layoff does. I feel very. I hate using the term blessed, but I do. Um, I have had a lot of people reach out to me to like tell me how much they enjoyed working with me and tell me um, that they would support me in finding another job. So I'm definitely not alone in this. My friend is here to help me out, so I need to go on pause for half a minute. I will be back.